Today here at Lone Depot Park. Simeon at the plate and takes the first pitch for a strike. Nate Tomlinson, the second base umpire, and Shane Livensparker over at third. Considerable money with him and Corey Seager behind him. John Gray, who starts the nightcap tonight.
Rangers, they need pitching.
Marlins pitching just got the Rangers. Seager takes a little bit low. Seager did not. And a ground ball right to Rojas. Shuffles over a couple of steps and makes the play.
Why don't you put a quarter in? All right, it's going to be a little longer than nickel. This fourth inning or the next one?
Maybe we'll see how it goes. Gray and Garrett, the two starting pitchers tonight. As Nathaniel Lowe continues to hit. Slaps one the other way. A 2-out knock. Started the day at 308, goes up a tick to 309, so still fourth in the American. 31 homers and 90 RBIs, and he is right about there again with the bouncing ball towards second for LeBlanc. Makes the play on the short. But going forward, we'll see the Rangers every year. First pitch is down low to Mark Mathis. Ball outside at 95 miles an hour from Trevor. These two teams meeting as a makeup from that first week, the original schedule that was affected due to the All-Star break. They'll play Atlanta at the end of the season. They wrap it up against Texas today. Selfishly go to all the different cities and see all the different ballparks. For fans, being a
division.
96 with the fastball.
So now he's starting to get where he needs to be with that fastball.
That one's down and in. So, you know, we've talked about it, 19th best on the fastball. Now, among one of the worst at plus 11.
And that's where he's been getting hit a little bit more this season. When you look at the changeup numbers, Paul.
After all these years, over 150 years of Major League Baseball, the fastball is still the most important pitch.
This year, $190 versus the fastball. This year, over 300.
It makes everything else better. Like there's Sam Huff, catcher today for Texas. Takes the ball outside. 50 RBIs in AAA this year. Taking fastball just
how important they are, and they're still going to be important for the rest of the time.
Across the sport, establish the fastball. Kind of like that. 2-2.
Changeup. They're going back to the fastball.
Have been close. They're not what we refer to sometimes as non-competitive pitches.
Teams like the Mets can wait you out.
Close, but a Sandy's Beach Tuesday as well. Sandy gets the Philly. There's a lifeguard. There's palm trees. I've seen a shark down there. 0-2 to Josh Smith. And that was the changeup.
Have his hand really nice. He's in the zone a lot. His slider looks so much better. He's been working on it a ton. So that's a lot more consistent as well.
Conviction in the fastball. That has been a difference maker for Trevor.
Fly ball right field. Onto the edge.
Trevor Rogers needed to get back to was competing.
Now facing Simeon, who takes a changeup. Bounce to third for Anderson. 2 wants to be a lawyer or a Marine.
Wow.
But either that, either way. Also true. Feet or less. Heavy pull from Corey Seager. That's why the Marlins swing the infield around, but no pull, no raise. But has certainly found a home in Arlington.
You have somebody who they say, hey, you're a first baseman and just go. And you know this big shuttle between Tampa and Durham and all this stuff. Big difference, and that's what you're seeing.
Time up. Waits on a 1-2. 57 games with Texas. Trevor wanted that one.
No, that's a strike.
No, that's still right. That's his sharp, extra zip on the fastball.
And what I love, he'd be 96, 98, and then all of a sudden be 91, 92.
On the corner, struck out 8 twice, including his last 8 strikeouts and no walks. Two.
Where's my genetics that didn't? What the heck?
It's the pastries. Strikeouts of 7 different Rangers so far. And a ground ball to short right at Miggy. Young called up just a couple of days.
Going back old school right there.
Yeah, and Josh Smith has none. And he's not doing it today, but Nathaniel Lowe.
Upper lip.
Golf gloves. As I believe that's how that started, yeah. 1 glove, 2 here. This works.
Wow.
So then he was using it, yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Called strike 3. Great pitch by Trevor.
Sticks in there. That's what he was really good at. You've gone down the
Yeah, I'll be back in a moment.
whole rabbit hole.
We'll be right back.
Looking for.
Just repopularized it. So he's there. It was supposed to be somebody else. Another strikeout for Trevor. So 9. They made a change. It happened to be Whitey Ford who was going to pitch that day. He said, I went out, took batting practice, put it in and used it. How about that?
Hey, I mean, this side. Oh, I thought he was going to do it on that change him away.
1-2. Tried the slider. Had it in his jeans like Hawk Harrelson. 3-2. But I do believe that.
But that fastball up in the zone, that is the one thing. He got that 1 strikeout in, but
Lacking a little bit more this year has been the chase. An all-star.
well, you can strikes. So when you can really pound the zone with that heater.
That one stayed fair. Anderson off balance throw and a strong one to get time.
Make a difference.
Semien lines one to left, and Birdie has to play back and play it on a hop. A ground out and a strikeout so far. Maybe 2 ground outs. Andy, the flip to Miggy, on to first, a double. Trevor's pitch count in a good spot, 75 pitches through 6. He's back out for the 7th. As Nathaniel.
Because he said throwing the finishing line analogy was awesome. Never heard that before.
Is different, and that's what clicks.
And that's the gift, Paul. That is really the gift.
Left field, Birdie back a few steps. 1 away.
Use words to kind of create a picture in their mind.
Garcia down the right field line. This one's going to get to the wall. And Encarnacion digs it out, but it will be. He was on the IL, but in that time he was able to refine those mechanics, or that mechanical tweak. And
Just throwing a baseball, so you have to use that towel. That's why they have the towel drill. Because what happens is you reach out. Well, up here in the dining room, yeah.
swing and a miss there. This is A little bit high right there.
Otherwise than just the game.
High is helpful. Completely revamp himself.
Yeah, with Mel Queen.
Did he go? No. First and second with one out.
Living the dream.
Instead of fly ball out towards center. Backing up Blade. He can't make the catch as he slams into the wall. Garcia getting waved around. He's coming.